So I spent a second to look around real quick. So we have what looks like another river well there. That looks, I think, something like one of these. Or perhaps one of these. Could be wrong. Let's first go collect this spot of grace, which has been trying to catch my attention. Holy hell! Why can I summon right now? Game is so gorgeous. Well, let's go towards this big old landmark, huh? I feel like a death bird is about to attack me or something. Grow a fruit. Nothing unusual there. Speaking of death birds, I do need to scout out. What's it? So we fought the death bird in Liurnia, but we do need to go back to northern Limgrave and western Limgrave and see if there's. There we go. Wow, this is annoying. They don't deal damage, not enough to be a threat. There we go. What was this called? I don't know where this last. Moonfolk Ruins. Ah, yeah. Sword in the ground. Where's some more of those? Rolling ahead. Here? What the f- Thanks. Don't be a trap. Thank you. Buff weight? Some might call it dung, some might call it necessary. I say neither. The light is fighting. Oh. I saw that dagger and I did not do anything to avoid it. I don't think there's very much else left for me here. Let's just scout out the place, make sure that there's none of these left. Rune Arc. Golden Rune level 9. Oof. This place is not easy on my PC. But we already made it to the northern part of the island. Oh, my PC is blowing some heat, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's a death bird. That's not a death bird. That's a dragon. Well. It's you again. Adula. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, little critters. I'm missing. I was almost at full health. Ronnie, are you here? Because Adula was guarding you once before, and I think Adula was also going a lot easier on me before, and I think I'm going to fight Adula only on horseback. Well then. How do you appear? That's how. Let's actually pull out this real quick. Ow! Run. Eat aurora berries. Let's stay away. Ow! That's why. I missed. Okay. I missed again. I should have known better. I should have known better there, too. Fighting on horseback is actually not that bad. I just was being a stubborn old lady. Well then. Ooh. I need better endurance levels. Come along, friend. Not sure how useful you will be in this fight. Oh my goodness, they're an actual bird. Like, they can fly and everything. I missed. I missed where I was hoping to hit, I should say. Stamina. Frames. Let me drink. Showing up back here. That was lucky. That was underneath the wing. Underneath the tail. Oh dear. I can't see. I can't see. Ow! I couldn't see because of the frames! Landing. Oh, bloody, stop teleporting back and forth, please. How much damage does that thing do? The horse buffs you! That's amazing! Oh, Dean, I'm so sorry. Adula? Would you care to help? Be helpful in being a fair fight. I have an itchy nose, and this is very unfortunate. I'm so sorry, Dean. Ow. That was very fortunate timing. Ow, I thought I had the timing. I did not. Miss. But ow, I'm so sorry. Hooey. I missed. Oh boy. Okay. Missed. was Adula. Adula's Moonblade and 120,000 runes. I have enough to level up twice, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this saved me. I'm gonna put that on until I know for sure I'm safe. Horseback battle indeed. Cathedral of Mana Celis. Man of the Moon or Moonmen? Something like that? So many Starlight Shards. Is that what all those white pillars have been? Shards of Starlight. Let's scour these. No, let's rest. That's a first in a while. So I want to take a look. This scales C with faith, unfortunately. So I'm not getting the arcane scaling with my miracles on this, but that's okay. Oh. Just look around. Torrent. Well, that was a great intro to this section. It's just a fight with Adula, who I recognized as someone we still had to fight for a while. Starlight Shards. What does this do? Restores focus points, right? Gradually recover focus points. Now, it's good for long hauls in, like, a cave or a dungeon where it's just, like, I don't want to respawn all the enemies because that's too much of an annoyance or something like that. But still, love. Is Ronnie here? No, Ronnie wouldn't be here. Thank you. Seek Lord. She did what she came here for. Are we offering to marry her? What The game's frozen right now. There she is.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Dark Moon Greatsword. Well, I might be respecking. A moon greatsword bestowed by a Carian queen upon her spouse to honor long-standing tradition, one of the legendary armaments. Ranni's sigil is a full moon, cold and leaden, and the sword is but a beam of its light. Unique skill, Moonlight Greatsword. Raise the sword aloft, bathing it in the light of the dark moon. Temporarily increases magic attack power and imbues the blade with frost. Charged attacks release blasts of moonlight. Well, I might just put away this sword, actually. What? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I can level up all the way up to 9. We'll try it out first. Give it a little bit of a trial run up to, at level 5, see if I like it. Seek love. I thoroughly have enjoyed her questline. If we're going to break immersion just a wee bit. She has been one of the coolest questlines I have played. And I'm amazed it's over. Granted, I did kind of stick as close to it as possible. As soon as I found it. Lunar Estate Ruins. Well, I might be getting rid of my miracles, because... I don't know, it feels fitting to become Ronnie's lord. I don't like that term. But I don't think we're married in any sense. But whatever the case, it feels fitting to take a path where up there it is. It's obvious if you know what you're looking for, but if you're not looking for it, it's invisible. Smithing Stone 8. 3. Oh. Oh, Smithing Stone 8. Still. Hey there. Ow. Ghost Glovewort Tier 2. Wow. I'm just reeling because So she slashed open that 2 fingers, it seems. Before we do anything else, let's go to the Table of Lost Grace and see what they have to say to me. Are they going to disown me? Are they going to say you are no longer welcome here? I need to talk to Ofnir. I would be amazed if I saw Ronnie here. But this, if I do take this path, it allows me to also, like, wield the Lazuli Glintstone Sword and the Crystal Sword. I can't dual wield it. Oh, that's right. It's because of where I am. Well, I have 2 reasons for coming here. Ah. No comments. Fascinating. Bastard stars. A flail. A flail which does magic damage, having been imbued with power by the remembrance of Estelle. Formed of the same many-colored star debris that comprised the form of the natural born of the void. Unique skill of a nebula. Imbue the natural-born stars with magic to perform a sweeping strike. This attack leaves a dark cloud of stars in its wake that lingers briefly before exploding. Waves of darkness. This Ash of War grants the armament the magic affinity in the following skill. Waves of darkness plunge armament into the ground to release 3 waves of darkness. Follow up with a strong attack to swing the armament in a sweeping strike. Remembrance of Estelle, natural born of the void, hewn into the Erd tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. A malformed star born in the lightless void far away. Once destroyed an eternal city and took away their sky. A falling star of ill omen. I'm guessing that was a translation error at the "and" falling star. Yeah. We're upgrading this, and then we're going to meet Renala. I don't know the full significance, but I feel like that was a marriage proposal kind of thing.
Greeting, are you here for...
Yes. I can upgrade. Yeah. Stormhawk Dean is max upgraded. Yeah. Now let's upgrade. Oh, I am out of runes.
I took you for dead. No matter, it's lay out your arms.
Let's get it to +5. I'm probably getting about 3,000 more. Let's go with it for 28. Oh, that's at 4,000. There we go. I know I just respect just to take away my intelligence, but like, I didn't know that this was going to be coming up shortly after. And that this would feel like a good climactic point of my character. Of, she has been turned from her flames of frenzy to this. Televis's bell bearing and ghost form picker's bell bearing. Ghost glove ward up to level 6. Televis's Carrion Phalanx, Carrion Retaliation, Glintstone Ice Crag, Freezing Mist. One of the sorceries of the Carrion royal family creates a defensive arch of numerous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. An enhanced version of the glint blade sorcery used by enchanted knights. Swing your staff to dispel incoming sorceries and incantations, using their power to retaliate with glint blades. This was the Carrion royal family's secret means to prepare against the disloyalty of the Academy. The moon and stars would one day go their separate ways. Sorcery said to have been used by the old Snow Witch. The glintstone serves as a conduit, launching a massive cold magic. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly while in motion. The snowy crone taught the young Rani to fear the dark moon as she imparted her cold sorcery. Releases cold mist before its caster. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging enhances the range of the mist. Oh my goodness. I need to talk to Iji after I change my course real quick. And I'm not too worried about the fact that I'm doing this 2 times right next to each other, because I'm getting close to the point where I'm going to hit New Game Plus. And I'm probably going to play this into New Game Plus. I'm not sure if I'll record that or if I'll stream that or what. But I currently have 11 larval tears. The Felly. I still don't know who that is.
Ah, is it thy whip?
Yes.
Now, bit.
Okay, so let's keep my health more or less the same. And I'm probably going to take some points. Oh, so I'm going to leave Faith in Arcane low. I'll put this at 10. Just so that, you know. I am going to miss the extra discovery chance, so let's just take 10 levels away. That's a lot of levels from that. Keep this at 23, this at 20, 20, 20, and I have so many more levels. Let's put this at 30, 35. One more point for dexterity. Maybe. No. One more point for intelligence. Yeah. Oh, there's another round table area. War Counselor Iji. This is why I play games, is to find climactic stories like this. Like, this feels fantastic. Yep, there we go. Oh, I'm not actually at high enough intelligence. Oops, I should have looked at that first. Oh, I can use so many of these now. Gravity, invisibility, glint blade. I might go with this one, except this one has a bunch of spell scaling. So let's go with Meteorite Staff. And we'll keep this off of our equipment for now. Spinning Slash, Glintstone Pebble. Okay, so I use my right-handed weapons. Crystal Sword. And Lazuli Glintstone Sword. Oh, I need to upgrade these too.
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As War Counselor? Or as blacksmith?
Stars? I don't remember seeing those.
Lady Rani has departed long now, Lady. I pray that... Lady Rani, long now, Lady Rani. I pray that you...
Either way, that's an arcane scaling weapon. Well, I would have been able to use that. Darn it. Anyway. This is faith and intelligence. Gargoyle's greatsword. Alabaster Lord's sword. I can make use of this. Well then. Lord Sword. Ornamental, Carrion Knight Sword. I feel like Carrion Knight Sword would be more fitting than the Crystalian Sword. This would be Glintstone Sword. Oh, it's a sword with a glintstone in its hand guards, wielded by scholars. This is pure crystal. And the Carrion Knight's sword. Can I? No, you cannot dual wield those weapons that way. Either way. I know we're practically respecking the character, but I'm fine with this. This seems like a proper time to try respecking.
Something else?
Yes, we're actually going to strengthen my weapon. Oh, somber. You're both somber. What? I feel like the Carrion Knight's sword is probably going to be better. Oh, I don't have enough smithing stones anyway, so it's probably a good thing then. Of course, I can go purchase more, but so. Carrion Knight Sword. Give this to +5. Both of them to +5. They did not go up in scaling all that much. That's fine. Troll Knight Sword. These are colossal swords versus just great swords. Hey, I can actually now use this. Not that I'm going to, of course. Right. Those require just smithing stones, apparently. Lusat. Who's Lusat? Oh, one of those guys who probably went mad. Yeah, these two are super special. So now we go back. I know this is a lot of stuff I should probably do in between videos, but I want to show you guys what I'm going through, what I go through in every episode. Oops. I definitely need upgrade materials. 12. 2, 4, 6. 12 per. So we need about like 24. One part of me was about to go into my memory of my ingrained habit of holding Y and then calling torrent.
You. What is it?
I'm a changed woman.
Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure.
Secret medallions.
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure.
Who's Jaren? Why did I just have that name written down? Anyway.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed. His twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman. Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala. And the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune. So here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together. There are 4. Mikola, his twin, Luna Princess.
Okay, so yeah, they have nothing to say about her great
If
rune.
you should learn it, I'll trade you. We both desire as such.
All the more try backstepping. Someone believes that that person is a traitor. Hold on. Nope. Okay.
Well, I took you for no matter it's lay out your arms.
Did I? Why did I buy those? Oh, for these. Prince of Death's Staff. Carrion Sword Sorcery. Let's try upgrading this, seeing if it gets up to the same level as the Meteoric, which cannot be upgraded. That's good to know. So yeah, Carrion Sword Sorceries. I'm going for a bit of a theme here, if you couldn't tell. So here, let's use a 4s. So yeah, ooh, it's almost a S, so it's actually worthwhile to use now. Even though it's technically what's that? 6, 7. That's a 7-point downgrade, but that's still worthwhile. Oh, and we're going to have to learn how to use new spells, aren't we? This is why I should not be allowed to take breaks. Eternal Darkness requires more sorcery than I have. Sleep in Madness, Illuminate Surroundings. I have a soft spot for that, considering, you know. Adula was a devourer of sorcerers, was bested by Rani. Oh, okay, let me rephrase that. Let me start from the beginning. Sorcery of Adula, the Glintstone Dragon, conjures a cold magic greatsword, then delivers a sweeping blow that launches a blade-like projectile of frost. The sorcery can be cast repeatedly. Adula, a devourer of sorcerers, was bested by Rani and subsequently swore a knightly oath to her dark moon. I need 1 more point of intelligence. I don't know which ones are considered carrion sorceries and which ones are not. Tibia summons, I forgot about that. Meteorite, Rock Sling, Gravity Well, Shattering Crystal. I need so much more intelligence. Night Comet. I'm not gonna worry about those, I don't think. Gavel of Hema. Cannon of Hama. Let's see here. Actually, no. Whoops. Let's make this the Great Glintstone Shard. Star Showers. Actually, no. Let's make that one that and that one that. Carrion Knights. Actually, oops. That one's more or less just as a basic projectile. Magic Downpour. Crystallians. Carrion's family. I am interested in that weapon. Magic Downpour. Slicer. And then let's use, I guess, Crystal Barrage? And let's mix our Wondrous Physic real quick, just to take a look. Half of total focus points. Boost resistance and heal status in mixed physic. Magic attack. Ah, yes, this one makes it so that your rolls are better, but you also take more damage if you get hit, so it's temporarily raises 1 maximum HP, gradually restores half. Okay. Strength and Faith. And you know what? Since it's nighttime, let's test out these two weapons at the Ogheel Lake North, because I learned by watching someone else's video where a knight's cavalry is. Now, I'm going to be overleveled for it, I'm sure, but the cavalry do seem to spend a lot of time around bridges, and I need to keep that in mind so that I can scout out the rest of them. Now, the Deathbirds, those are harder to find. But when's better to look for one than right now? I'm not used to just looking over and just seeing those.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
Where was that voice coming from?
You? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Wait.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for?
I couldn't see you.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Height?
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, mushrooms are more than enough.
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Don't put yourself at risk.
Right. but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
I already scoured that place.
Right, I'm...
Okay, well, I'll see you in a bit then. Everything falls apart. Hey there. Oh, I can't enchant these weapons. Ow. Ow, I'm trying... Ooh, that's a decent chunk of damage. Okay, that's not going to work very often, is it? I'm being slow and sluggish, I'm sorry for my lackluster skills. Ow, what? I missed. How did I miss a still target? There we go. Ash of War, repeating thrust. I didn't even get the halberd. Well, that's rude. Where's a big old clearing? Right there. It's probably right there that the, Deathbird shows up. Oh my goodness. So something I didn't consider with my, my spell choices. You can only enchant weapons that do not have a secondary, element. Affinity, I think they're called. So, I can't actually make proper use of my weapon. What happens if I talk to her with actual intelligence leveled?
There you are. Shall we commence?
Already studied everything. Go ahead and take a quick pop down here. I do like these weapons so far, though. Excuse me, I'm just trying to run past, but the game has frozen. There we go. Where did you guys come from? Pretty sure that's not new. Where would the Deathbird be? I would assume it'd be in one of these plains areas. But I could be wrong. It could be that one spot over here that allows you to summon from the ashes. One of the rare places you can get smoldering butterflies. I'd assume it wouldn't be here because, you know, there was Ogheel here. The dragon. The flying dragon Ogheel. But, you know, you can never be sure. Wow. Let's go back to Ogheel Lake North and not worry about it. I'll probably look for it off camera. In between episodes or something. I do need to start getting ready for bed. Ooh, boy. Be free, horse. That was a big ol' F you. Oh, these are goats. Where did friend go? Oh no. Let's go talk to Kale. Check in on Kale, it's been a while. Let him know that his good old pal has died. As I assume they were friends. I love how that's the only forging table you ever get.
It's you again. Always a pleasure.
Well, not a table, obviously. I'll buy some throwing daggers.
Goodbye.
Yes, it was very nice to do business. You know, I was practically... Don't go near those things. They actively terrify me. If this was Darkest Dungeon, my stress would just go up by like 10 every time I go near those things. Right, it's up this way. Maybe. Oh no, it's right here. Now I know this is not a good judge for how strong this ability is. Oh wow. Still feels good. Just know, this is not a worthless and this is not a bad investment. I could summon my bird, but I mean, I don't really need to. Do I? I think I just deal so much damage that it's staggered, but I wouldn't be doing... But it's not because I'm actually doing a bunch of oomph to it. Ow. There we go. It is time for your death. Thank you. You guys kicked out my good friend out of the cave. Granted, that's a good thing for them, because that means that they didn't die, but still. What, were they too nice for your tastes? Now, let's see if there was anything this guy had. I don't think there was.
You again? I don't want any trouble.
And you're not gonna get it. I just want to see what you have. I may as well have them.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
He really does not like... Maybe he's over on the island. You know, positive thinking. I have a feeling they're dead. But you know.
It hurts. What are you doing here?
Looking after you.
You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
Give the sewing needle.
Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle.
This is probably a more natural look.
What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I? Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
So I spent about 20 minutes looking for that guy. I went all the way to meet Kenneth Heights. He wasn't there. I checked all around the beach. Wasn't there. I went through the entire cave system. Wasn't there. I did find a cracked pot in one of the caves I had been to before. Apparently I missed one of the bodies. I just double checked that, just, you know, see if he was there. Wasn't there. So I'm just cutting out this 20 minutes, just to shorten this video out. I should have done that with one of the videos where I examined Radahn's area. But we're going to be picking up from the War Master's shack, because apparently the War Master's back, and I don't know why.